welcome back to day 2 of the Transformational Breathing Challenge. Today what we're doing is Ujjayi Breath. So the Ujjayi Breath is something that you'll probably hear a lot of yoga teachers say in your class. You know, if you're in downward facing dog or something, they'll say, activate your Ujjayi Breath. And you're like, what the hell is that? The Ujjayi Breath is you're breathing with your mouth closed, so through the nose, but you're making kind of a hissing sound by contracting the back of your throat. So you know those people who are kind of like loud breathers? You know who I'm talking about, like you've heard them in the library when you're trying to study. So that's kind of what we're doing today. The Ujjayi Breath is a contraction of the back of the throat. And it's a very warming breath, which is why it's nice to do during a yoga practice. Not only does it feel warming physically to the body, but I also find that it brings my mind out of all of the thoughts of all the things I have to do, the grocery list, what am I making for dinner, what am I doing at work tomorrow, because it forces you to really be in your body with each exhale and with each inhale. Another way to think of this is the Darth Vader breath, like you hear that hissing kind of sound. We're gonna do that. So start with just your mouth open, and I want you to just exhale with a okay, so just really exhale, let all that air out, and you'll hear that hiss in the back of your throat. Now I want you to try to do that with your mouth closed, with just breathing through your nose. So you can kind of hear it in the back of your throat, and it's a nice way to bring attention to your breath because it's loud, it's audible, and also you can feel it because there's that contraction in the back of your throat, so you can really feel the air coming in and out. So let's get started sitting in a comfortable seat, whether that is cross-legged on a yoga mat or on a cushion. You can sit up in a chair with your feet flat on the floor, or cross-legged like I am here, but you can't see it. Gently close your eyes. I will walk you through this. There is nothing that you have to look at here. Slowly beginning by taking inhale and exhale, and now start to make that sound in the back of your throat. It almost sounds like the ocean. So we're gonna sit here for about a minute. It's not long, but I want you to feel the contraction, feel the air going in and out, hear the air. So I'm going to try to be as quiet as I can, so maybe you can hear mine. All right, so let's go. What I like to do is make my inhales and exhales really long and slow. So probably 5 to 8 seconds for each inhale, but you don't have to think too much about it or overthink it. You're doing great, keep going. Each inhale and exhale, hearing that sound of the air rushing through, sounding like the ocean or Darth Vader, if that works for you. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. Face muscles relaxed. Sometimes we overthink it and get a little too tense. You might frown a little bit or clench your jaw. Really bringing awareness to any areas that you're tense. Keep that breath going for just another moment. Almost done. Okay, take one more inhale. And one last exhale. And returning to your normal breath, you can open your eyes. What I like to do after I do a little breathing exercise is to kind of sit in stillness for just 10-15 seconds, just to notice how my body feels a little bit different. You're gonna feel maybe a little bit more energized by a breath like this, but it's not an energized like caffeine gives you energy. It is a steady, alert calmness. I encourage you to play around with it today, whether you do this in the morning before your first cup of coffee, or whether you take a 1-minute break at work to center yourself and practice this breath. I hope it serves you, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 3. Bye.